Hi there. My name is Steve Schwartz and I'm the founder of the LSAT blog. I've been coaching the LSAT for over 10 years now, and today I wanted to share my thoughts with you on the LSAT Bible Trilogy. These are some of the best LSAT prep books on the market, and I believe they're some of the first LSAT books published to actually use real LSAT questions. Before the LSAT Bibles existed, a lot of the books from major prep companies like Kaplan and Princeton Review would use fake, made-up questions because they didn't want to pay the licensing fees to LSAC. But the problem is that these questions were unrealistic, or even worse, sometimes contained mistakes which would only confuse students further. So the LSAT Bibles are great in part because they include real LSAT questions, and they also include tons of drills to help you practice and solidify the concepts and skills that you're being tested upon on the actual LSAT. These books are also fairly comprehensive, so they're kind of like getting the books you would get from a prep course, but of course for a significant fraction of the price. And speaking of price, some people might not want to spend over $100 on a set of LSAT books and then have to spend more on actual LSAT prep tests in addition. But when you think about it, this is really just a drop in the bucket compared to the cost of law school tuition and the opportunity cost associated with going. And if you could get even just a few more points on the LSAT as a result of using these books, that could translate into thousands of dollars in scholarship money or getting into a better law school. And so these books are well worth the investment. If you were going to get only one, I would probably suggest the Logic Games Bible in particular, because the techniques are fairly solid and you need to know how to diagram logic games effectively and efficiently. And trust me that when I say that, your own made-up method is not going to cut it within the 35-minute time constraint. You need a tried and true system, and the Logic Games Bible will give you that. I don't necessarily agree with everything it contains, but for the most part, I think it's pretty solid. If you're interested in knowing where I might differ with the Games Bible or the other Bibles on particulars, feel free to visit my website, the LSAT blog, or email me personally at lsatunplugged@gmail.com. I love hearing from students and I'm happy to help however I can with your LSAT prep. So again, feel free to reach out. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best. Take care.